welcome to another shop talk. Pardon my voice, I'm a little under the weather, but got something special to show you. We got another project we're going to be working on. So let me just kind of throw some of this stuff out for you. You'll get a good clue when you see the name, I guess. So there's one. There's another one. Goes with it. And there's another one goes with it. And then we've got that one. And that's a radio box right there and a cargo box, whatever. So one of the problems you have with buying a ready to run is everybody's going to end up updating it anyway. So you're going to buy new axles, you're going to buy aluminum this, you're going to buy aluminum that, you want different this, you want different that. I decided to go a different route. So this is an axle RBX10 Ryft. And this is the complete chassis kit, less screws, that you need to put it together. And then you need links, axles, and then electronics and a transmission. So I actually found a place on eBay where I could get an original Ryft, brand new parts. They were like takeoffs, right, where they're disassembling them. So I've got a new transmission coming, a new set of links with the swing arms, a pinion gear, and there was 5 items. I can't remember what the rest of them are. And then I went to Amazon and I found a set of Ryft aluminum axles for $118. So all in all, I'll be into this thing for maybe $300. So that's what we're working on. So let me go ahead and get started and lay the pieces out. We'll be right back. Okay, so let's get some of this opened up and see where we're at with some of this. Here's the cage sides. I knew this thing was going to end up being pretty big. So for a 10 scale, this thing is going to be pretty big. Oh, tires. That was the other thing I got coming from eBay. So brand new set of tires and wheels. I think I paid $39. So there's some bargains to be had if you're ingenious enough, I guess. This is the roof and hood, I believe, right there. Now the gray, you could order black, orange, or the gray. I saw a couple of the gray ones and I kind of liked the gray ones. This is the hood. And so that's what I ended up doing, was getting the gray one. And I guess you can dye the gray one, so if I get bored with the color, you just take it apart, clean it, and you can put it back together. So let's see, these are these are the pins for the hood latch. So this is everything you need. Now I went online and I was able to find the instruction manual, not for the kit version, but for the just the regular Ryft, which that's kind of a bummer. I was looking for the complete kit version manual. I don't know what those are. There's 2 of them, so we'll keep them with it just in case we need to figure out what they are. This is the front nose piece, I know that, because you can get this one in aluminum, and I'm going to probably do that. But I didn't see any sense in ordering a complete kit for, what, they're $550 or something ridiculous, when I was going to change everything anyway. So I didn't see a point in doing that. I think the other thing we're going to end up needing here to assemble this, as far as screws go, I bought a a big pack of screws for like $11 that comes with all kinds of stuff. So I think that'll keep you pretty much occupied. Boy, that's a big skid plate. I see why you can get the aluminum one, and I was going to do that, and I thought, nah, the aluminum one's like $100, whereas the plastic one was like $11. So all this plastic right here with these was only a little under $100. It was like $80. So this is $80 worth, and then you got 118, so you're up to about the $200 mark, and then and that's with the axles, and then the transmission was I think $65. So like I said, I'll be close to about $300, and I'll have a metal axles. You know, I mean, I'll have the stuff you want. For power, what I think I'm going to do is I ended up getting this for a different unit. And so we're going to go with this. This is the Spectrum kit. It's a 85 amp ESC, and I believe it's a 3300 kV motor. So that should be more than enough. I don't plan on doing a lot of crawling with this, and I have the other crawler. So that's kind of a moot point. So let me go get my screws, and we'll start putting this together, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, here we are. We're back. We got it pretty much done. Still waiting on the rest of the parts. Should be here in about 2 days, 2-3 days. I also purchased the sway bar set. I was able to find this. If you do a lot of hunting, you can find some deals. This was like $4, so for $4, yeah, we'll go with that. Pieces I had left over. This is the gasket for the radio box. The radio box is right here. People were complaining because they can't get to the top of the box. I mean, you can raise the thing, but you can't get to it because the battery tray's there. But that's not a big deal, because all you got to do is take this screw, this screw, this screw, and these two out. So you're looking at 5 screws. Pop right out, easy access, and then the whole thing will come out, and then you can do what you need to do, wire it through the top if you need, and then just slide it back on there and put it back on. No big deal. So I don't see an issue with that. This part here goes on top of the transmission, and the speed control sits on that. So that's why that's not on there. And then you also get a cover. Now the transmission I bought's got an orange cover, so I already knew that when I got it, so the black one will be just fine. These pieces here go, if you're going to run a smaller battery. I've got a 6200Z battery, 3-cell, and it fits right in here fine. But these are made to go in here and screw in from the bottom, and then you can measure for whatever size battery you want. And if you ran a 2200, you can move it back, move it forward, wherever you want to go. These two pieces, I have no idea. The only thing I can think of, because they're wedged into these pieces here, is that maybe those go in there just to hold that clamp there, but I don't see any need for that. So we'll do the sway bar towards the end. But anyway, there you go. So far it was pretty easy. Just follow along. There's some YouTube videos that people are doing kind of a walkthrough. They're not really explaining it. I didn't find the kit manual. I did find the regular ready to run manual, but that just gives you a parts breakdown, like I said, and it doesn't give you the step-by-step how to build it, so I just kind of winged it. So but basically, I guess from what I saw, you build one half with all the members in there, and then you just put the other half on and screw it together. So not a big deal. Most of my screws were pretty close to the right length. I had a couple that were a little bit long, so that was that. But all in all, I'm pretty happy with so far how it came up. It's pretty rigid. It really doesn't flex or move much at all. I've got the Injora nylon cages as well, 2 of those. And this is a little bit bigger diameter cage. It's physically way bigger, so it's going to be a big boy. So anyway, there you go. When I get the rest of the parts, we'll have another video for you. Until the meantime, please subscribe, hit the like button, throw some comments what you think I ought to do. I do have the standard shocks coming, but I guess this is kind of cool because this back mount, there's 2 spots to mount, and you can actually mount a pair of shocks instead of running the sway bar. So I may end up doing that. We'll just see how it goes. I did the 5 pieces I ordered off of eBay, which was a guy that he parts these out or whatever. I don't know how he gets the parts. But I got a transmission, pair of shocks, the tires and wheels, the pinion gear, and whatever the last one is. I'm always forgetting one of them. Anyway, so those will be here, I believe maybe tomorrow or at least by Saturday, I think. So looking forward to that. The axles will be here Saturday, I know. And, oh, the swing arms, or the link kit. So I got the swing arm link kit, transmission, tires and wheels, shocks, and the pinion gear. So those are all coming. And they're new but used. You know, I mean, you can't call them new, I guess. But anyway, should be all new. And yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive Ryft so far. Thanks for watching. Catch you again. Please hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're not, and we'll talk to you next time.